Cameron.
Go on.
I took 2 shots in succession. About to take my third.
What
What are you
percentage?
drinking? What percentage?
What
percentage? Can you
10.6.
pinpoint the autistic?
I
I'm just
am
kidding.
going to drive over to where you live and beat you with a Pringles can.
Did we entirely get through issue or
We got
number
through
0?
issue 0. Now we're on issue 1.
All right, I have no recollection of what happened except for what was in the video.
Yeah,
Cool. That's all you need to know.
Were you recording when I was asking you if I should get drunk and you knew the question before I?
No, unfortunately.
Oh
Aw.
man, that would have been so
I know.
good.
I like how you're like, hey guys, I got a question. Alcohol. Wait, are they still playing Pokemon?
Yes.
Yes.
Let
them
Why?
still playing.
I don't
Pokemon.
know.
DJ.
Brady was like, let's
You're-
do
you're
it
pressed.
9:30 EST, and then now he's playing Pokemon, even though he literally wasn't when Bell showed up. And
We were playing it for a while!
But you guys had stopped and finished the game, and then you started a new one, and now I don't know why I am just super stressed. Because we had a set time, and then you didn't make the time, even though you're like right here.
You want us to leave?
Yeah, do you want us to leave?
Yeah?
Can we put the topic on that fucking Christian is out? How? How is he out?
10 days after I uploaded my Sonichu video, Chris-chan was
predicted the
bonded out
future.
of jail. And for that, I am sorry I have released a demon among you all.
Wait,
Nice
was he
job.
really bonded out? Because I heard somebody say that was a glitch and he was out on a court order.
It's both a court order and bonded out. But anyway, before we start
Opioids.
things off,
We're starting off great, boys.
starting off strong. Before we start reading this new issue, I'd like to bring up that we had a commenter named Bell, not to be confused with our lovely victim here, CowBell. And they
This
mentioned
was an actual bell.
And they mentioned that Chris-chan had a hatred for pickles, and I'm here to explain why. Because Chris-chan
Good.
believes it is too similar to male paraphernalia.
That pickles are too similar to penis? This
Pickle
way
my
doesn't like
pickle.
them?
Yes.
Does Chris Chan still identify as a woman?
Yes.
It's
Christine.
Chris-chan still goes by Chris-chan. Get your facts straight.
That would still be Chris, right? That's just
Yeah.
a shorter version of the name.
Yeah.
Trying to be respectful
Okay.
here to a person that fucks their own mom, but
Yeah, I'm just trying to be respectful to someone who became transgender purely for the reason to become a lesbian and hit up the lesbian market so they could sexually harass the lesbians since all the straight girls ran away from them.
it's
Wonder
gonna be a
why.
controversial video.
Getting
That
off topic.
no, that is not a controversial take.
Why are there 2 Sonics?
Wait.
Is Sonic the same guy?
Oh, you sweet summer child, Kiri.
Yeah, but like, didn't they fuse together or something?
Yeah,
No.
that's what I was about to say.
But it was a Pikachu.
Why
And the
is
Pikachu is the one that changed. And they didn't fuse, it was just Pikachu. You know what? Why are we making sense of this? Let's fucking read the comic.
if Sonic became Supersonic and then fused with Pikachu, then why is he standing next to?
No,
Sonichu.
Sonic did not fuse with the Pikachu. The Pikachu mutated.
Why are you questioning the art of
Yeah.
perfection?
Because I'm trying to understand the 22-year-old autistic version.
Okay, let's read.
But before we start reading, I want to do a call to action because 80% of the people who watched were not subscribed.
Oh, shut
So
up!
subscribe.
You better fucking subscribe to Yuri.
Join this video, please subscribe.
I'm very
Sonichu
tired.
premiere #1 issue, drawn 31st of March 2005. Is that supposed to be your clone?
Oh.
Oh.
Unfortunately, Sonic, yes. No cherry cola.
Cubicle X?
No cherry cola at all. Cherry cola, is that the name?
Yeah.
Episode 4, Black Sonichu with darkness, speed, and
What?
lightning. With an accidental dose of cherry cola. Nate Zirk, even though you have lost your battle with the Hedgehog Sonichu, I am proud that you were able to obtain a sample of his DNA. I then located the base of Dr. Ivo Eggman Robotnik. Needless to say, after I showed him the photo of that Pokemon, he was astounded, and we shook an agreement of Dr. Robotnik reconstructing the DNA machine that was found on New Island. Soon, we'll have a Sonichu of our own to send out and defeat the original. Natzerk, our victory is assured, or I am not Giovanni, the leader of Team Rocket.
Why does it look like Eggman just got tased with one of those like hand buzzers?
DNA strands in a can of cherry cola. Hey Bill, bring the DNA sample to the machine. Ow. some
Yeah, that's his voice.
This is the worst scientist ever. He just throws corn syrup into a
Hand
machine.
cola.
Analyzing DNA, adding inputted data, Pokemon identified, begin cloning sequence.
Maybe it's the liquid, but this Sonichu looks black to me.
Oh my
I
god.
guess I have to be Black Sonichu.
Yes.
Please. Please.
Sonichu, Matrix, whatever, powerful counterpart. What information are these f***s trying to brainwash into me? I'll do whatever I please, but I'll play along.
Sounds like Mr. Crocker, kind of.
Jimmy Turner!
Very good parents. Holy shit. I love this.
Fucking good.
You are a Sonichu. You obey only Giovanni and his son, Natzerk. You are dark, evil, and very powerful. When awakened, you will seek and fight your original counterpart. Well, Robotnik, here's the result of your skills and our genius. What's your opinion?
Has anybody ever been Robotnik yet?
No.
Who's that red dude? What's that red dude?
Natzerk?
What's happening?
He reminds me of another what kind of
Yeah,
voice
another
does he
creature.
do?
Throw it out there, just not the smoker voice, because that's Sonichu.
Reminds me of another creature I released years ago. But I'm sure the Sonichu is much stronger. Let's release him.
Yes,
Yes,
drain the
drain the
fluid
flu-
and raise the tube! Boss, I'm reading the brainwaves of the Pokemon. They're racing.
I'm not sure, but he looks black to me. Oh well, he'll still shock that hedgehog Pokemon.
Yes, sir.
Why is Nazer gotta have all the fucking banger lines?
Beep, 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 boop, boop, beep, boop, 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 beep.
He is black. Well, I'll just call him Black Sonichu.
That's fine with me, but let's just shorten that to Blatchu, deal?
Deal. My name is Natzerk. I am your master. This is my father, Giovanni. Do not cross him. That's Dr. Robotnik.
My pleasure to make your acquaintance, Black Sonichu.
Mine is well. Please accept these rocket boosters as your first birthday present.
Black Sonichu's rocket boosters, speed increase.
Come, Blatchu, and we will brief you on your mission, birth, and training.
What?
3 hours later. Lights on! So, Blatchu, if you have any questions, please ask now.
Yes, sir. So if I was cloned from Sonichu's DNA, that'd make him my father. Also, why am I black and not yellow?
Astounding
It is
questions, Blatchu.
so good.
With all due respect, I would not refer to Sonichu as your father, but more as your brother. But do not ever look up to him. And as my scientist, Bill, reported, he spilled some cherry cola onto your DNA strands. The red and black chemicals must have overridden the brown and yellow pigment. Any other questions? I'd like to note that I am doing so many Sailor Moon arm poses over here while doing that voice.
Kiri, your Mr. Crocker, your unintentional Mr. Crocker impression is fabulous.
Now it's intentional.
Giovanni! I searched online and found data on Sonichu.
Searched online. He did a public record search.
I did a Tumblr record and I looked it up and I found inflation.
What?
You ever see Sonic Inflation? It'll change your mind.
Let's see it.
There's my deviant art.
Where are we at?
Apparently, it was reported to Professor Oak by Pokemon trainer Kel.
Excellent, Robotnik. Now we can compare these statistics with Black Sonichu's and make him much stronger and faster. What's this on the other page?
That's Roschu, also an electric hedgehog Pokemon. I also learned that she is Sonichu's girlfriend, Giovanni.
Perfect! Now we have the plan to lure Sonichu into our trap. After training, Black Sonichu will kidnap Roschu. Ha ha! Good work! Now make a machine to drain Sonichu's power, Dr. Robotnik. Black Sonichu's training.
Oh shit, it's a montage, bro.
Oh no, a boulder's moving really fast across the road!
Ah!
It's epic.
Here are the results you
stats.
requested, sir.
Oh, stat page.
This is my D&D reference page.
Also, if they're clones of each other, why do they look so like they're in two different art styles? Somehow.
Oh, shit.
Well, no,
Black
it's because
Sonichu has a higher attack, but a slightly lower defense.
They're supposed to be clones each other, look nearly identical except for their colors.
well, that's because Robotnik drew it. You know, these are drawings he made.
I feel like I'm looking at Picasso.
Well, they seem similar, but Black Sonichu has greater strength.
Yes, it looks like he's ready for the mission.
I agree. Also, I would like to point out that, like, just because he has a greater strength, Sonichu has a greater defense, therefore their stats are basically the same.
I wonder what Robotnik's stats are.
0 in all categories.
I wonder if he's buff.
Black Sonichu, please report to my office immediately. It's time for your mission.
I guess my training is completed. It's time to prepare for a encounter my brother Sonichu.
To be continued. Alright, how'd y'all feel about that?
I only
Yeah,
really
that
feel
was-
myself a little bit.
Hmm.
Anyway, when's the Sonichu game coming out?
Episode 5, Sonichu, an informal meeting. Here we have a nice little map. Is that the
Yeah.
Twin
Get a
Towers
map.
to the right?
Where? Oh
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Wait.
Tilted. He
Yeah.
predicted tilted towers.
I've sent my Zapdos to locate Sonichu and Rosechu. They are now in the Zapbud field. They'll have to return to Kel's house here. Your mission is to intercept them, kidnap Rosechu, and bring her here. Sonichu will come for her, and when he does, we'll have a surprise for him.
Meanwhile,
That is a voice.
B, Rosechu,
Oh.
CowBell.
Yeah,
But-
she could.
Yeah, sure, I'll be Rosechu. I'm probably gonna regret it later, but...
Yep.
Wait, is Kel coming back?
No. Kel,
oh.
I'm pretty sure Kel never makes an appearance again.
All that work on her character design for nothing. Like, oh, fuck.
She just dumps it all over the table.
I did! I did! Oh, let me move my phone. This is bad.
Okay, I'll be a substitute or Amy or whatever the fuck this thing is.
Give me that best impression, Cameron.
Alright,
Okay. This is nice. The Zapbuds, the sky, the clouds, and you, Sonichu.
I couldn't join us without you either, Rosie.
Mwah.
Oh. Oh, Rosie, I love you so.
Oh, you love me so, Rosechu.
You
What
are so
the proportions
sweet.
going on here, bro?
You are so
God.
sweet.
I try.
Ring ring for you I will by Monica. Is that an actual wait? Someone
Wait,
look
is
that
that
up.
song?
So
I'm looking it up.
It
Clearly.
is.
I'll put it on.
it's like her ringer.
Oh.
Oh
Oh,
yeah. Oh
Kel?
wait, it's Kel.
Oh my
Oh,
god, no way!
You said Kel didn't come back!
Kel's calling to say goodbye.
Hello? Kel? Oh, okay. We'll be home soon. Bye. Wait, am I reading again?
Yeah, you read it.
That was Kel. It's almost dinner time.
That's okay. I was feeling hungry anyway. May I escort you to your chateau, milady?
Are you going French?
I don't know.
It's hard, it's
Milane.
hard to tell where you're supposed to go from certain points. This is fucked.
This was really innovative at the time because it was both a comic and a puzzle.
Of course you may, my sweet bolt. God, that's such a fucked nickname.
As
My
you
sweet
wish.
boat.
My heart's sweet.
Meanwhile, I don't want to go home yet. I think I'll go check out what's that way.
This back shot of Sonic goes hard.
These bridges hurt. Well, Sonichu's in my sights. I have blue coming as well. What a mess this will make.
Bottom.
Boy, I need a countdown. 5, 4,
Four.
3, 2. Screw it.
Oh,
Wait, there's two different.
you're both of those.
Good thing I made like a cat. God. Good thing I made like a cat to get that dust out of my eyes. What the fuck does that mean?
I don't
Gas!
fucking know.
You're not my sweet bolt, Sonichu.
No, I'm not. I'm Mr. Crocker. We're off to see my masters, Giovanni and Nat.
I'm not gonna learn how to pronounce it then.
Sonichu, help!
You should have watched where you're going.
Speak for yourself. You could have easily seen a blue blur coming your way.
Wait a minute.
You're the hedgehog.
I found you, Faker.
Oh God!
Oh my god.
Thank you, Sonic.
It's numbered at least. Is that the autism
Thanks.
awareness?
No.
You're Sonic the
No.
Hedgehog, right?
Yeah.
Yes. What's your name?
Sonichu. I was originally a Pikachu until it ran into me with you, Power.
Yeah, I remember zooming into a poor animal. I didn't think it was a Pokemon. I apologize. Cause Sonic totally talks like this.
Apology accepted.
It's apology.
Apology accepted.
I was also
Apology.
powered up by the
Comic.
7 Chaos Emeralds. Their powers must have caused your transformation.
I see. It's funny how we ran into each other like this.
These pauses are fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was on my way home with my heart sweet Rose Chew. Where is she?
God.
Oh man.
She's gone missing. Wait, do you see those?
Yes, footprints. Ouch. They're on fire. Rosie was kidnapped.
Let's follow them. I'll help you, Sonichu.
Thank you, Sonic. Let's
offended.
find Rose Chew.
Yeah.
Yo, look at that Pokemon
She's
card.
zapping to the extreme. Catch the power of Sonichu in the Pokemon trading card game.
Oh shit.
X Quick brings new
What?
strategies.
Freddy,
with
oh,
over
this
50
shit,
new
I haven't got that
Pokemon
Yo,
card
I
yet.
bet that one's more
with
expensive than
new
my
Pokemon trainers and a new energy card.
You
I
think
want that
Sonichu's
Sonichu
pricey?
card.
Christian Chandler is the most rare card ever.
Episode 6, Sonic and Sonichu in Black Metal Combat.
Oh darn it! These bars are rubber coated. When Sonichu gets here, he'll give you a real shock.
Oh, they can't conduct elect. Ha ha.
So, Robotnik, let's go over once more. What will happen when Sonichu comes to rescue his girlfriend?
All right, neat, sir.
That's a little. Is this a musical bit?
Well, first Blanchu will issue a challenge with Sonichu. Then during the battle, Blanchu will lead Sonichu towards X. Then I'll press the button, which will launch the dome to trap him in. Then I'll activate the energy drain, which will reduce Sonichu to a weakling in mere seconds. After that, you will and your father can do whatever you want to him. Recharge him, mind control, string him along. Why should I care? Because I'm Robotnik. I'm a mad genius Robotnik.
All right.
Let's get it.
The alcohol isn't enough. I'm gonna have to pull out
Oh,
the weed.
God.
The amount of inebriation that you have to be for this kind of shit.
I am sober.
I'm completely sober too. But also, I'm really tired, so that also balances.
That is so lame. Ha ha ha. I idol Sonic. I hate Eggman. Ha ha. I'm sorry, but ha ha ha. That has to be the stupidest thing I've drawn in my life.
Oh, trust me.
Is
it
that like a
isn't.
bizarre fourth wall break? What was
Yes.
that?
Meanwhile,
Rosie, I'm coming.
sure is.
We must be close. I see a building ahead. Sonichu, stop.
What's up, Sonic?
I smell trouble. This is the face of my nemesis, Dr. Eggman. You lead on, Sonichu. I'll back you up if there's a trap.
Cool.
None of us can read, so it sucks. Cool. I knew.
We gotta stop that.
Let me speak. I knew you'd come for me, Sweet Bolt.
Give her an Oscar. Read your
Nature,
shit.
release Rosie now.
I know Eggman. He'll have a grand trap in store. I'll get Sonichu out if needed. Is that his Rochu? She looks like Amy. Boy, if those two met.
How good it is to see you again. Allow me to introduce my father, Giovanni, and our associate, Dr. Robotnik.
Hello.
I am pleased to say...
Hello.
Oh, there they go, goofy men. I am pleased to say that we do have your girlfriend captive in our facilities, but to my dismay, it was not I who kidnapped your girlfriend. But allow me to present the true culprit and your adversary,
Advisory.
your evil twin and clone, Black Sonichu.
Just coming back to you.
My clone.
If the audience asks for a part 3, I'll be twice as drunk next time.
Oh god.
Sneak attack, huh? Here's my counter.
Ooh, not bad. Now it is time for me to dish it out.
Getting tired, Blatchu? I'm just getting warmed up. Ho, 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 ho.
Dunk.
Oh man, I'm talking to myself here.
I won't waste my energy, Sonichu. That's tempered glass. You won't be able to shatter it or you'll shock it. And now, I'll press button that you sap of your strength and energy. Why, when I get out here, I'll...
Sonichu. No.
She's like checking Twitter.
Not if I have a say in it, Eggman.
No! Why you?
You're expecting maybe Bugs Bunny? Let Sonichu roast you go and I may go easy on you, Eggman.
This Dr. Robotnik to you, Sonic the Hedgehog. I had something else planned that Pokemon escape. Now I'll send it against you, pesky hedgehog. Go my metal, Sonichu.
Oh my god.
He does not look a thing like me.
Boy, Eggman, you sure lack in imagination compared to Metal Sonic.
Metal Sonic attack!
Thunderbolt.
Miss me! Dodge! Come on, is that the best you've got? Come and get me, Metamon!
Fighting noises.
Thanks, Sonic.
Don't.
Sonic spin dash towards me.
What
Ready?
the
Aim. Beep, 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 beep,
Oh,
beep,
God.
beep. Fire! Now to save Rosie.
Fence girl. It rolls up the mountain and into the sun. Meanwhile.
Stay back, Rosie.
I'm free. Thank you, sweet boy.
Shock! Well, Eggman, it looks like you were licked, scared, and shocked too.
You all should have learned to never mess with the true Pokelove, Rosie. Oh, true Pokelove. Rosie, let's bolt.
Why did she say just a moment?
You're lying, Belle. I'm not paying you to get off track.
Just
You're
a
too drunk
moment,
to
sweet boy. Oh, Black Sonichu?
Go
This
on.
is for kidnapping me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the moon.
On the
On the
moon.
moon.
Epilogue.
2 days later at Quickfield Mall. Sonic's gonna really notice me in this new outfit.
I thought that was my line.
No, that's
No,
Amy.
they look the exact same.
Do you want me
They
to
look
take
so
over?
similar.
They look exactly the same.
They even
Yeah,
have
go
the same-
ahead. Take over. I'm confused.
Sonic's gonna really notice me in this new outfit. Sonichu will want to snuggle with me after watching this DVD. One day
Cheers.
Sonic and I will be married. It's so cool that he enjoys romantic comedies too. Oh? Huh?
Whoa,
Wow,
my
that
lord.
girl looks like me. Cute outfit though. I love your outfit. Thank you. Hey, baby, I'm Roshu. You can call me Rosie.
Are you regretting the injury?
Shopping for
Fucking
anyone,
fever
Rosie?
dream.
Just picking up a romantic comedy for my sweet bolt Sonichu. He loves me. Cause always have to say that your boyfriend loves you, otherwise people won't know. Cause that's healthy. Me too. I've got a new outfit to wear for my Sonic. It's so hard for him to express his feelings, but I can tell that he has some for me. My sweet bolt treats me right. He knows the right things to say and he totally respects me. We spend a lot of time together because this is just completely abnormal, so I have to state it like it's out of the norm.
Yuri, you gotta stop.
Oh,
I
my
hear your
lord,
voice
this-
disintegrating.
This epilogue
I
goes
can't
on.
even get Sonic to stand still. You are so.
This is supposed to be ending.
Pardon me, but they're going to girl talk for a couple of hours, and I'd like to save time and money on my car insurance by switching over to Getco. Ha ha!
Wait,
Yuri,
what?
I
This was a
heard-
Geico commercial?
It was all a commercial, man. That
That's
epilogue
sponsored
was a
by
commercial.
Geico.
It was all commercial, all love.
I hate when people sell out. Gosh.
Sub episode 2, Kristen Chandler in The
Oh,
Rise
man.
and Fall of My Heart. Well, it's been over 1 year and 8 months now since I started my love quest. I'll try to attract
Wait.
after eating my 8 chicken nuggets. Maybe I'll get lucky today. Christian's previously shattered heart is roughly 20% repaired.
Brady.
It's just, I just want some like sad music in the background or something.
What's happening? What is this?
I guess
Is this
they're being
just a
black
mini
Christians.
side story?
Yes. Remember how Chris last episode got handcuffed by the cops on 9/11?
No, I don't remember.
It was a retelling of real life events, except for he made himself look cool, even though he was not.
Right.
Yeah, this is just another one of those.
Excuse me, but
Ha!
I heard that you were looking girl, right?
Yes. I'm been in need of a girlfriend. So what's your name?
My name is Hannah.
I'm Christian, but you may call me Chris.
Well, I was wondering if you want to have some coffee at Starbucks with me.
Okay, sure.
Great, I'll meet you there in 15 minutes.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yes, my love quest is finally over.
I think it'd be so funny if you like color these with like expensive Copic markers, like $7 for this.
Moments later. This is fantastic. A girl has finally noticed me and we're about to drink together and talk. I am so elated.
Wow, then he used a big boy word, elated. Good
I'm
job there,
excited
Christian.
too, Chris. Yes,
Rose
Rosechu. I am
Chew.
also glad that all of my hedgehogs are cheering me on too. Why don't you go spread the word through Crickville? She'll be here soon. Okay, good luck. I'll check in later. Bubbles,
It baffles
Rosie?
me.
Hey,
It baffles me
you are
that.
not going to believe this.
I'm sorry. It just baffles me whenever you just see Quickfill that you just know it's Quickfill. You just don't even stutter through it because, I mean, that's just Quickfill.
Sometimes I read Cuckville.
Only if Chris could pull girls to get cucked. A few minutes later.
So, how are you?
I'm fine. So what are your hobbies?
Well, I enjoyed playing Megatightening Chuck Palahniuk.
I bet that play great numbers. Chuck Palahniuk is also director of the movie Fight Club.
I've only played for a couple of...
Did Kiri cut out for y'all?
What?
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
completely cut out.
But I might play for
Oh,
you sometime.
no.
So please tell me about your necklace. It looks really cool.
Yes, my Sonichu medallion. This is the face of my electric hedgehog Pokemon Sonichu. That'd be great! Let me show you my Sonichu scrapbook. And after Christian said bye, he gave Hannah a double take flare. Then he called his family and he retired to his spot by the tree in front of PacSun. He started thinking and writing about steps for future dads and checked with his Sprung Nintendo DS game for more tips. Now looking on Rosechu passing by Starbucks, talking to Wild Sonichu on her phone. Yeah, Wild, her name is Hannah. Uh-huh. You fell for her too if you were human. Hang on, I hear some gossip. Hannah, do I hear bells?
Well, I'll tell you. I never meant any. I was yanking his chain. Boss's idea.
Do you think he's dreaming?
No, I just said this the way it's structured.
Oh god. Wild, I'll have to call you back. Oh, poor Chris. I have to tell him I have to tell him he'll be upset, but it's the right thing to do. Meanwhile, yes, Rosie. So do angels have names?
Sorry.
That sounds right.
Brady opened Nathan's Snap, and I just heard Nathan say, "We got a big pile of dirt."
Yeah, right.
And the neighbors got a bit more dirt. And I just hear Brady get up and run away from the mic, trying to turn it down, laughing. Because I know exactly what it was. It was Nathan saying he's going to steal dirt from his neighbors. I knew it was funny.
Neighbors might see about half of that going.
Getting back to Sonichu, as lovely as it
Yeah,
is to have a
sorry.
Nate update. So that word bubble right there, it says, so do angels have names? That sounds right. In real life, this interaction actually happened to where Chris walked up to the girl Hannah and said, so do angels have
Oh.
names? And she was really confused about it. But what Chris meant to say was, so do angels like you have names? But the fact that he kept it in the comic that he's a bumbling idiot. He kept
like
it
that.
in the comic, even though this is supposed to make him look better.
Do angels have names?
I'm sorry, Christian, but I have to tell you something important to tell. But I overheard Hannah talking to her fellow Starbusians.
Starbucks.
Fuck.
Oh my
Kaya,
god, what
Buckies.
the fuck?
She said that she was
Starbuckians.
playing you for a sap. She is not really interested in you, Christian. Shock! No, it can't be true. I'm afraid that it is. I'll ask her myself. Rosechu, please watch my things and keep my spot warm.
Man, thank God she doesn't actually like him.
A few minutes later, Hannah?
Yes?
Sigh, I've just heard from a friend that you were pranking me. Please say it ain't so. I think the Hannah's supposed to speak first and then Chris.
Man, that's
Is
fucking
that
fucked.
no? See, it's going right to left now. That's awesome.
I'm afraid that it's true. My friends wanted me to play around. They thought it would be funny. Because it is, and you're a loser.
Come on, didn't you find me bit interesting? Didn't you care a bit about me? Didn't our mini-date mean anything to you? Didn't you want to see me most often? Smash.
No.
Shatter. Quick's heart, 85% shattered, 15% intact. Please pardon me for a moment. Darth Vader. That night at Quick's home. Hannah, I just wanted to say that I appreciate you being the first to approach and say anything to me. I get very nervous, so I was hoping that to happen. Also, I appreciated you taking the time to chat with Meet Starbucks, and I was very elated, excited, and butterfly heart full from the positive events, but it was not very nice for you to have led me on, like, just to pull a prank on me. I was terribly hurt. Before you stepped into my world, my heart was previously shattered due to previous events, and it was 20% repaired. After you came in and had my heart shattered back to 15%, there's a lesson to learn through this or prank at the expense of another person's feelings and emotions. But still, after cooling off, I also want to say that I thought that you, Hannah, looked very pretty. I enjoyed your charming wit and personality, and I thought of you as a nice and lovely girl. If you should ever change your mind on how you feel about me, you may look me up, but please tell me 2 things in your reply. You don't smoke, do you? That stuff really turns me off. Are you boyfriend free? Sincerely, Christian Weston Chandler. P.S. You may take this as a clue, but keep in mind that I did graduate from high school with honor roll, and I did make good grades at PVCC. You may want to look up in a search.
This is definitely an email he sent her, especially because like he blacked out that part. Like this definitely was like sent to this woman. I feel so bad for her.
Yeah.
Well,
That's the end.
what a good comic book.